What's up guys, this is Film Talk with Joey, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Room. So let's get started. I saw the movie last night. Let's start with type of movie. This movie was rated R. It was an hour and 18 minutes. Its genre is drama. Let's start with the logline. After 5-year-old Jack and his mother escape from the enclosed surroundings that Jack has known his entire life, the boy makes a thrilling discovery, the outside world. So I saw the trailer. I didn't really understand what was going on, but I knew that it was dramatic. The director was Lenny Abrahamson, writers Emma Donoghue. It was based on a novel. The stars of the movie were Brie Larson, Jacob Tremblay, Sean Bridgers. The acting was amazing. I really liked it. It was mainly just these three people. I enjoyed what was going on in the beginning. Basically, they're stuck in a room. You're trying to figure out why they're in the room. The mother is always taking care of her son. She has a 6-year-old son. What's good about this movie that I enjoyed is that she's always protecting him. She is locked in a shed with her son, and the father of the son is the guy that kidnapped her. So she was kidnapped. Well, when she was like 17 years old, she got pregnant by him, by her kidnapper. The little kid looks like a mini Tarzan with long hair, and he sleeps inside the closet every time. His mom actually forces him to go to sleep inside the closet, and she closes the doors so that the kid doesn't see the abuse and the rape that goes on in that room. The kidnapper, which is Nick, he actually knows the code to get inside the shed, and she could never get out of the shed. So 7 years without seeing the world. The only flaw that I saw about this movie was that she basically helps her son get out, and she fakes his death and tells Nick, listen, he got a fever, he didn't make it. She warns him and says, hey, bring me medicine, he needs to go to the ER. Medicine is not going to help him. I need you to take him to the ER. He says no, that he'll be alright, and he leaves. He comes back, and she basically, that whole day, trains her son to stay stiff in between the rug that they have in the shed, and she folds him up. She folds up the rug, and they practice and practice and practice of what he should do. When the time comes, Nick picks up the rug. He's inside the rug. He gets out. He actually escapes, and it was really suspenseful. Nick almost grabbed him, but there were people there, and so he was safe. What I didn't like about the movie was that when he was found, the child was found by the police chick was like, oh, tell me what else do you know, and he was really quiet. The little kid was really quiet. And then he basically just said the steps of the house. He gave her clues, and it got to a point where the police just out of nowhere miraculously knew where the house was. She just said, it's find a house with a shed in the back with a red truck. Just out of nowhere, they find her. She comes out of the house and out of the shed, and she's safe too. I just think that they should have investigated more. I don't think a police person can just figure things out that quick. I wish there were more investigation of how they found her. And I took screenwriting class, so it was just too quick. So after that, I was like, okay, so now what is gonna happen? What was interesting that the movie was actually based on them and their life and how they feel once they're in the outside world. The child was so confused, and he thought that there were just different worlds, that the outside was a different world than what he was used to. And he was actually missing the shed, and they actually go back to the shed, and it was just, I guess, it's a sense of attachment, and I can understand that. It's a great movie. It's basically just explaining what happens to two people who were kidnapped and the way they think, just how different things are, and it's really hard to start over and deal with change, and especially with her family, because she finds out that her parents get divorced, and that's hard too. So she was getting little bitter problems with the kid and her father not being able to look at her son. So that's painful. But overall, I give the movie a 4 out of 5. It was a great movie, and I wasn't bored at the movie. The acting was incredible, and the ending was good too. It was very calming. You leave the theater with a smile on your face. I just think the movie was really touching and emotional, and that's good to see in a movie. I really recommend this movie. Go watch it. And I know that the actors and actresses are not that popular, but it's a really good movie based on a book. Go watch it. Watch and read the book. Pretty sure that the book is way better than the movie. Tell me what you think. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for the new subscribers. Be kind. Keep watching movies. Peace, guys. Bye.